Hello, it is Tuesday, March 21st, and it's what time, dear? What time is it, dear?
10 to 2.
Hurry, tell
10
me.
to 2.
What's 10 to 2? I'm just waking up. I'm so happy. You have no idea. The first thing that I watched, the very first thing that I watched, guess what it was? True North, Canadian news. What made me watch it? YouTube. YouTube! YouTube made me watch it because I saw a picture of Justin Trudeau when I woke up and turned on my TV to watch my mass and I slept through. God forgive me for sleeping through it. This is my Lenten penance period. Look at me. I might look like a wreck, but I'm not. I'm a happy girl. I'm so happy. You're not going to believe it. I'm so happy. Anyway, the Dutch farmers have 17 seats. 17 seats. They just had an election. I think that might give them a majority. Bill Gates, you might want to sell back your property back to the farmers you stole it from at rock bottom prices. I guarantee it. I hope they can make some money back because you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you should be ashamed of yourself. The world will be able to get fed because you know what the Dutch farmers do? They feed most of the world in that we don't feed. And Canada feeds a lot of the world too. Guess who was coming after our farmers? I don't know. The people that are friends with Mr. Trudeau. And guess what the farmers did? They rose up and they took their tractors to the streets in Holland, and guess what they did? They changed the landscape of the political landscape in in Holland. We can do it too, Canadian farmers. You don't have to dump your milk down the toilet like you've been doing. You don't have to do that. Maple syrup, people, you don't have to bank it. No, no, no. Farmers, you can use all the nitrogen you want because guess what they discovered? I wonder if all those explosions that are happening in the Arctic Circle have anything to do with climate change. Perhaps real scientists should look into that. I don't think nitrogen is the problem. Nitrogen is what's been feeding the people of the world and improving the quality of life of a many, many, many all over the world, giving them access to food. Why does the government of Canada want to take over the food of Canada that it produces? Why did the Dutch farmers have to fight for the right to keep their farms? And what happened in India when Mr. Gates decided to help the Indian farmers? Remember, wolf in sheep's clothing. Anyway, a few episodes ago, I talked about perhaps revamping the landscape of Canadian politics, Mr. Polyev, introducing a more regionally electoral process as opposed to political numbers. Because as we know, busing in Chinese students to different places where you want to get the powerful votes in large centers might not work if it's all over Canada that they have to do it. I'm just saying. We spend a lot of money here in Canada on taxes. Perhaps regular people would like to stop that. Also, perhaps the farmers would like the freedom to farm in the way that they know how to. Because it's only them that know. I mean, you only have to look at South Africa. I realize that there was a lot of bigotry that it was happening in South Africa. But the people that were farming there, that are now have been slaughtered and nobody's been reporting on it. Anyway, those people did at least know how to feed people. I'm happy. And you know, North America and the Western societies really should lose a few pounds, and get back to nature. Let's do that. Get rid of these politicians that want to tell you how to do it properly. so that their friends and them can make money. Instead, let's become a larger example, because we may not even have the same number of people. But if we have an electoral process that goes regional rather than by numbers, guess what? The farmers really will have a vote. And the oil workers, natural gas people. Natural gas used to be considered climate friendly. I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, Mr. Musk, and you're Canadian. You were in South Africa too, if I remember correctly. Our roots. Let's get back to our roots. Dr. Jordan Peterson's got the ark. I've climbed on full board. Everybody, please, if you're listening, spread this one around. Spread this one around. We need to do this. God bless you all. Have a great day.